Everybody, this is Sunla Studio and we're officially live. We're back here with the head cam again. It looks like it's either disconnected or actually it looks like we're back. Okay, good. And I think that the mic is going, oh, it looks like the camera actually disconnected. That's no fun. Oh my gosh, Live and Fluff, hello. Let me just try to reconnect this camera here. Let's see. I think that the microphone issues that I've been having are fixed. However, the camera is as flimsy as it usually is, so, but it was connected, it was doing just fine, and, yeah, it's pretty silly. I'm wondering if it's just trying to connect to my other phone. GoPro's pretty funky and really not reliable. It would be good if I could invest in a new camera. It's always kind of a pain in the butt. It says that it's still live, but I'm not buying it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and manually stop it on the camera here and then attempt to try again. Wow, so weird that it does this. We can do it! Yes! Successful! Success! It has finally reconnected to the camera. My app has, so we're just about to get it set up to the network. It's such a pain in the butt. Oh my goodness. Here I am fixing like 12 things and then 5 more things break. That's how it's been. I fixed actually a whole bunch of stuff with this stream, but yeah, I guess not everything. Not everything is working all fine and dandy. So here, hold on. Now I have to reload the source. Okay, and and we're back. Okay, there we go. How are you? Oh my gosh, hello Rin, hi. Hello. Hey everybody. Hello. It's good to see you. Keto. Yay, you guys are here. Beep beep. Now I just want to make sure that the how are you went through. I think Trigger Fire's been working good, but you know what? With all the technical stuff that's been happening, it's like really hard to say. I don't trust like anything right now. Literally everything breaks down. Yes, okay, well, we're back with that. So I found out the problem with the microphone, and there are actually 2 like really different problems that I was having. Like a few of them, like the really major thing, I think, like with the microphone disconnects, where it would just suddenly stop registering the mic. The thing that I noticed with that was I think it had to do with a Windows, like a setting. It was something that I was able to just toggle on. So like basically there's like this whole permissions thing where it's like, I guess if something calls for like microphone, like the microphone input, like another app or even a service tries to use the mic input, it had to hand over like the mic completely to that other program. So then the program that's using it, aka OBS, would have to give up the microphone in order for another program to use it, which is really strange. I didn't know that it did that, but you could toggle that off, so like if anything else ended up needing the camera, yeah, or not the camera, the microphone. If anything else ended up needing the microphone, then yeah, like it doesn't actually disconnect from OBS anymore. And then the other thing was like a really choppy audio, like the really terrible choppy audio. I'm pretty sure that I fixed that, but I could be completely wrong. Oh my gosh. No way, it's still disconnecting? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, and I tested it so much too. I put a whole bunch of strain on it so that it would, what? Now hold on, I really need to see if like maybe, wow, that's so crazy. That is insane. I totally thought that I fixed that issue where it kept disconnecting because I thought I figured it out, and I tested it rigorously too. Like I'm saying, I sat there for so long trying to fix the issue. I kind of want to see if there's anything that I can do right now, but I'm like, not entirely sure. Let's try and go into some microphone settings because oh my gosh, that's such a pain in the butt. I fixed the stuttering issues, I think, but I did also have to remove some filters, noise gate stuff. Okay, let's see if it will load. Microphone. No. I think I would have to not do it through the control panel. I think I have to do it through some other settings, but you know what? I don't really want to mess with it too much right now. Oh my goodness though, that's so upsetting. Holy mackerel. I hope it doesn't disconnect again, but thank you guys so much for letting me know and for using the hey command to grab my attention too. That is like really effective at grabbing my attention to make sure that I can hear and see what's going on. And the cool news is too, you guys, like with the cam on my head, you can see that I'm like moving around and like trying to fix the stuff, so you'll know when I'm on it. And then also, of course, if the camera disconnects, I've got the microphone, which works independently of the camera. So yeah. Oh man, that's so crazy. Okay. I don't think I really need that right now, but I do need a little bit of vermilion. Yeah, so I did like kind of mess with some features and tinkered with some stuff to try and get like the best quality of everything, and I added a few small things. The last time I did mention that I added the new badges, which are super cool. The hay alarm works great for that. Yeah, it's really super awesome. So Rin, you said that you're working on a petticoat. That's really cool. You're working on a petticoat. Is that going to be for cosplay? Oh, I'm just kind of like dipping the end of the brush in like the paint. I'm so clumsy right now. You know, I've been off of this streaming. I haven't been streaming near as much. And so I'm kind of like, out of practice. Super out of practice. Oh, I do want a little bit of magenta in there because, oh my gosh, the magenta is like really necessary in this painting. I went through so much of it already. I like just got this bottle and it's like almost empty. Pretty crazy. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so today I'm not wearing my glasses because the little pads on them are broken, so, and you know what, it's kind of okay because I kind of want a little bit of a blurrier picture so I can see the composition a little bit better. I decided it's fine, I'm not in a hurry to try to fix it, because I feel like this does need kind of a lot of work. So I can focus a little bit more on like colors and things like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking anyway. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's Momo. Hello, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. It's for cosplay and normal outfits. Petticoats really cool, man. Petticoats are just so cute. Yes, they are. Yes. Be yourself. That is a cute emote. Is that yours? It's Momo. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. It's Momo Kick. I love it. Oh my gosh, that's great. It's Momo. Hello and welcome. Thanks so much for being here. I do kind of like have a little bit of a shout out to me. It's Momo for ya. Yo, it's a cool person alert. I made it super fluffy. Oh, that's so awesome. You were last streaming Fortnite. Nice. There we go. Well, if you ever want to check out It's Momo, It's Momo's pretty awesome. I love when you stop by. It's really great to see ya. What y'all been up to lately? Yeah, petticoats are super adorable. It is true. Rin, I will have to agree with you on that one. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting to like make these little rays, little rays here. Like I've been wanting to make them a little bit yellow. I'm not holding the camera like right where I need it. I'm holding it kind of like bizarre. But I'm gonna try to like get back into, you know, painting a little bit more like a normal person. I like have it all sideways. I'm so used to having the tripod right in front of me. Oh, I just dipped my thumb in paint. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be messy tonight. Gonna do like a really messy stream. Let's just cover ourselves in paint tonight. That's what we'll do. You can see my little hat up here. I've got like all my pins and stuff. I got the happy birthday pumpkin spice. I got this one at a little art show from an artist, art by Browen, and then also little Pokemon ones. Got the Dragonite, I got the little shiny. I've got a shiny Rayquaza, Mega Rayquaza there. Just a few fun little things. It's just hanging over. Yeah. And, alright, let's go ahead and take a look. Ruined the painting! Did it work? Is trigger fire set up? Gotta let me know. Working on... It didn't work. It's okay. We're gonna try and get that set up. Alright, let's see what we can do. Trigger fire isn't working then, which is like the majority of my really big stuff here. Trigger fire, but I can't see. There it is. It's hard to see without the glasses. Alright. Okay. Looks like it reconnected. I'll give it a shot over here. Oh, here it is. Oh, wait. Nah. That's okay. So because there's a cooldown, I can't just redeem it, but that's alright, because I can just show it. And, you know what? It works. So, it's time to ruin the painting. Yes. Of course, it's less believable since I don't have that tripod set up. And I'm like looking around a little bit much, but you know, still fun anyways, I think. I really am trying to stain all of this yellow so that it can look like a nice warm light coming off of everything. Coming off of the, there's the Peckle Beats. Is that not working too? Literally, trigger fire? Like, totally not working? Totally not working? Really? Oh no. Oh, what's going on with them? I wonder if they haven't updated their stuff since Twitch, I guess, like updated their API. And here. Let's see what we can do about this. So Twitch, I guess, made some pretty major updates lately, and some like things that use integration, like Twitch integration, have to update. It's really important that they do, because otherwise they can't use Twitch integration. So we're gonna go to Trigger Fire. Okay, where is oh, I forgot everything's so slow. Not only is it slow because I'm streaming, our internet has just been so slow lately. Everything's going wrong. Help. I think everything's in working order, and then I get on here and it's all broken. Why? Why? Oh, the horror. Okay. Trigger Fire. Let me in. Let me in. I really like this. So streamers, okay, assuming that it actually works like it's supposed to, I can say that Trigger Fire is like one of the best tools that you could have set up for your stream. It's a third-party website developed by just this one dude who does it all. And you can set up like a WebSocket to OBS so that you can kind of like grant controls, like with Twitch integration, you can like grant controls to your OBS, which means that you can like show things, like you can show a scene, or you can switch to a scene, or you can show a source or something like that for a set amount of time. You can toggle things on and off, and that includes filters and stuff like that. It's really cool. And so you can do all of that with things like channel point rewards. You can plug that in, and you can have it set so that commands work too. Like you could do commands, or you could do channel points. And it's really awesome, assuming that the feature actually works, because oh my gosh, what is going on? Why is it so slow? Oh wow. Yes, please redirect me. Oh my gosh, Noelle, hello! I'm having technical difficulties. You came at just the right time. It's really bad, like oh my gosh. You guys don't use any of the channel points for right now, because it seems like some of the stuff isn't working. Oh my gosh, it's kind of bad. Okay, let's turn Ruin a Painting on. What is going on? I don't know if it's just my internet, or if Trigger Fire is down. Anyone ever use like down for everyone or just me? I'm gonna turn out my hand cam because it's really not necessary right now, because I'm gonna search something. Trigger Fire. Trigger Fire. Come on now. Noelle, hello though. Hi. You are super awesome. Thanks so much for being here and chilling with me while I... Oh. Alright. It needs to go, like, for some reason, Chrome isn't working for this. This is not cool. Oh my gosh. Really? Like, oh, wow. It's so slow. I'm gonna pull up this Discord. Wow, we got some little characters over here. Okay, nice. Is that you? Is that your character in the Fan Artist Unite that you just posted to? Oh, super cute. What you doing? I'm trying to figure out how to just checking. You can hear me, right? I'm trying to get Trigger Fire to work, but for some strange reason, well, my computer is like ridiculously slow right now, and I need to establish a connection to WebSocket. What? Let me in, let me in, let me in. Klonoa, Noel. Oh wait, Klonoel. That's hilarious. Trigger Fire. Yes. What? Hold on. Trigger Fire. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh my goodness. My gosh, you guys, what is going on? This is kind of crazy. For realsies. Sorry, you guys, for the slowness of all of this. It's kind of really bad. This is like the worst of the technical difficulties. Like the worst streak. I mean, like over the past few weeks, everything has just been breaking down relentlessly. Finally, oh my gosh. All right, connect me to OBS, please. Okay. So now we're gonna test something. We're just gonna go ahead and test. We're gonna use. I don't want to use the new Twitch app because the new Twitch app is broken. Once again, things breaking, huh? Like the new app, for some reason, the new version of it, for some strange reason. Okay. I guess I can't use channel points. We gotta get this figured out. Like there's no way around this. We gotta get this figured out. Because this is bad. Alright, so I'm gonna just do the... Okay, so I'm just gonna do like a really simple channel points thing. Okay, for some reason it won't let me do that. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, I did see the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet leaks. Oh my gosh, you guys, what's going on with this? Why? Here's an easy way to tell. I think it should be working now. I think it's good. But yeah, for some reason the chat won't actually allow me to use any of my own channel points right now. That could just be because there's a discrepancy in the versions. So yeah, so I have no idea. Yeah, I am going to, I'm not going to do that. So yeah, so yeah, I did see the leaks, Noelle. I did see, like, are you talking about the one that's the spreadsheet with the names of the Pokemon and the types of, like, some of them? Because I did see something, and whatever I saw didn't seem very believable. But you know, I could be wrong, but whatever I saw personally, it looked like a Google spreadsheet and it just didn't seem very believable to me. I think Trigger Fire is working now, but if it's not, well, I'm sure it's something server side. If I haven't gotten it fixed by now, which I had everything up and running and connected like just not that long ago, so it's really strange to me that it disconnected because it was just working perfectly, so I don't know. I don't know what to expect anymore, you guys. Honestly, I've been doing my darnest.
Hi there from both of us. Hello, Bing Smoko. Hi. Hello to you and to Prospero. How are you doing tonight? I am once again dealing with all kinds of technical stuff. I got bombarded with technical stuff tonight. First it started with the camera just going out, like it's just, you know, gone as soon as I connected it. And then the second thing was the mic once again. Again with the mic, right? Like, I thought I had fixed the issue and I thought I figured out what it was, and I tested it rigorously, but I tested it offline, and it was working great for hours, for days. No issues for days, because I was testing it for a long time. And no problems, and then all of a sudden it went out again. And then Trigger Fire, which I like to use for all my cool channel point rewards and fun stuff like that. Yeah, that just kind of went down too. So, but I think that I got it all fixed up. Are you telling me you don't believe the leaks? Yeah, I sort of don't. Are they the same ones that I just described? We're pretty good. Just a mellow night. Oh, sorry it's been giving you trouble. It's all good, Bing Smoko. I have a lot of patience for it. As long as other people have patience for it, I'll sit there all night and figure it out. You know, I don't mind doing that stuff. I prefer not to do it live because I know that's pretty boring for people to sit there and watch. And it doesn't really contribute to the painting, you know, like I can't like paint at the same time as I fix these technical stuff, like the technical stuff. So it does kind of like cause problems for the session, and that's no fun. Look in your server, you say. In order to do that, I will have to disconnect the hand cam. I hope you don't mind me, but we're just gonna take a look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, this, okay. You know what I laughed at? Noelle, the first thing that I noticed with these, well, some people were laughing at the name Shardle here, but EV, oh my gosh, the normal type evolution. I think I made that joke way back in high school. I made a fake evolution, and I'm pretty sure I named it EV with extra E's, and it was a just extra fluffy normal type, and it was just super normal looking. I don't believe these, if I had to be completely honest with you. So what I laughed at though, the Shardle was funny, but what I laughed at was bipedal. Because that would be the final evolution of Sprigatito, right? But that thing, everyone is freaking out. They're like, don't become bipedal, don't become, you know, don't be like on two legs in your final evolution, right? And, oh, these are 100% fake. Yes. Oh, that sounds cute. Yeah. It was fun. My first, yes, bipedal. Yours too, huh? It's just really funny. It's funny because people were so like bent out of shape, like worried, just so worried that that Sprigatito would evolve into something on two legs, right? And then like someone comes out with this, right? It has to be fake. Like, yeah, this is total fake leaks, but it's hilarious. Like, I don't know. Bipedal. I giggled at that because I was like, oh my gosh, this will make the Sprigatito people so mad. The people who are like afraid of it actually becoming bipedal. Like it's been an ongoing like argument with everybody lately. I mean, has anybody played the demo for Kirby in the Forgotten Land? Because I haven't, but I'm curious about it. I haven't looked at that, touched that. I've been really quite busy with a lot of other things. We've been doing all this crazy stuff, like canning a bunch of food, like jarring foods and stuff like that. It's been a lot of fun. But I have been kept busy. I've been keeping busy. I really have been with all of it. We've been jarring foods. We're gonna get some little baby chicks soon. And we're gonna have chickens. It's gonna be fun. Anawan, Ken Maka, Fade Click, Flayed Click. We do be sharing that same brain cell sometimes, for sure. I did, it's so good. Ooh, yeah, so Kirby in the Forgotten Land, it looks super awkward when he inhales those like really giant objects and just looks like really, really massive and weird and stretched out and strange. But it's kind of funny and easy to meme. That's total meme material right there. Yeah, so you're enjoying that. That's great. So how does the 3D Kirby play? I'm so used to Kirby in 2D. I can't imagine anything else. I just worried about it like Sonic's transition to 3D wasn't as smooth as I had hoped personally. I don't think I really liked that all that much. But it's later down the line, and it's not like HAL Laboratory, this is like something totally foreign to them. Unless it is, I mean, I don't know. Isn't it also like developed by Bandai too? Or no, I don't really know for sure with Forgotten Land. It feels great to play, looks gorgeous, and the new stuff is amazing. Ooh, that's exciting. OMG, you're gonna have chickens? That's my dream one day! Yes! Oh my gosh, it is! That is awesome! Yes. Yes. We're going to have chickens, and we're super excited about it. So, Gammy Loves Robin, aka Lemon Fluff, she got us this nice little chicken coop outside. So we've got a nice little coop, and my husband and I, we got it set up over the weekend, and I had set up the tarp underneath, and then over this weekend we are going to get some stuff to make some little nesting boxes, and then also we've got all the stuff now as of today. We've got all the stuff for the setup to take care of the baby chicks. So that's really exciting. We're like super excited about it. I have all the food that they need, like way more food than they'll probably need, and I think we're getting 2. So we're not going to have a lot or anything. Just to start, you know, like starting out, we're only going to have 2, which I think is plenty. Lemon Fluff, there's the chicken dude. Hilarious. Oh, me too. Yay. I used to raise chickens. They're very fun. Yes, aren't they? Yeah, so there were a couple of times where I was in charge of taking care of chickens in my life. And one of the times I did get to help raise baby chicks. They didn't belong to me. I only helped. So they weren't mine then. But this time around, I get to call them my own, which is super awesome. And I get to name the girls. I don't know what to name them, but I guess we'll find out when we get them, right? Like, they'll be little chicks, so, I mean, I don't know what to expect, but I'm just really excited that we're going to have little baby chicks. They're going to be adorable, and they're going to be so sweet and fun. Yeah, and being Smoko, you and Prospero can visit and see the adorable little chicks and the little chickens. So I do know that my husband, I actually just learned he is going to have an exam He's going to have like a real estate exam on the 19th. So I think if we're going to hang out, we have to go around that day. Also, technical difficulties came up. Oh, what? No way. All right, let's see what we can do about that. Yeah, so strange. That's really odd. You know what? I'm starting to think that a lot of that has to do with the internet connection being so bad that it's just kicking off some of my devices. Because it's still saying that it's live streaming, and that's unusual. Usually what that means is something happened with the internet, like maybe some kind of small hiccup or something. And the GoPro, it seems like it can't really handle that. There's really no buffer time big enough to really handle that, which is super sad. The GoPro, I do have kind of an older GoPro, but oh my gosh, even still, it's not that old. They should have had their stuff ironed out, but they never did. So I'm just gonna go ahead and reconnect once more. I did have problems before. I know that it perpetually disconnects, but the camera itself actually shows that it's no longer live when it does that. But this disconnect wasn't like that, and neither was the last one. I think it's probably got to do with our bandwidth and our internet speeds just not being up to par, because it wasn't before. Like, we're having problems right now with our internet lately. We're actually legitimately having issues. All right, let me see what I need to catch up on. Okay. Oh, nice. So it's reconnected. Also, a sweet Pecco cousin flew up near me today while I was eating lunch near the water fountain at my office. They're all over and I love them. Oh, so cute. I absolutely love those little lovebirds. They're so sweet and adorable and super duper cute. Yeah. I mean, like, I would literally, it would be heaven if I could just lay there and be covered in little lovebirds all day. Little lovebird feet. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Little lovebird feet all over. I would just I would be in heaven if I just got to be covered in lovebirds. You know? I really want to fix this little dude's face here. I'm really not a fan of my own art right now. It's like kind of bad. He needs help. He needs help. We need to do something about this. This is very haphazard. You know, it was such a super nice surprise. Was that, someone on Etsy purchased one of my dragon prints. This one over here, this thing over here, I've got like extras. I don't know if you can actually see it. I'm not looking up high enough. Like right over there, that one. There's that Pecco Beat. He's so cute. He's a good boy. Yeah, so, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so somebody purchased the big poster print, framed poster, one of them. And it was super nice. It was such a nice surprise because ever since the rebranding, it's been pretty slow over on my Etsy, and understandably so. It makes a lot of sense because I did like this massive rebrand, and you know, I'm not doing the amiibo keychains on there anymore, and those were like pretty crazy. But I kind of like that it's lulled. You know, like I like the lull because it was getting to be like a total burnout before, like it was actually a really bad burnout that I was experiencing over those keychains. So I think it's really nice. But it was just a really nice surprise. We purchased one of those big posters. Somebody I've never met, no less, and they requested the signage on the back, like signing. They wanted me to sign it, so I thought that was like super cool. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. So I kind of want to make his horns a little bit more prominent up here. We're going to go ahead and, like, you know, do something with this. Oh, but I do think... Guru of Lost Time, hello! Welcome back! Body cam since when? Yeah, so my very first streams, I started out on the floor and I had a head cam like this. And it was easier to get up and, like, you know, actually work on some, like, details and things like that because I actually could get up nice and close. And, you know, ever since doing the tripod, I haven't really been able to get up nice and close, and so it's really difficult to paint around the tripods. And, you know, I've been thinking, and I just thought, maybe I should just do it again. Maybe I should just, like, okay, so maybe the camera's not stable, and, you know, maybe there's a lot of, like, clutter and stuff in the room, whatever. I don't think that you guys would mind, and I think the dynamic cam kind of maybe makes things a little bit more entertaining. I at least hope so. Assuming that it doesn't disconnect all stupid like. That's got nothing to do with my head cam, but like coincidentally, I've been having so many technical problems lately. I swear it's got nothing to do with the head cam. But yes, it is here and it's all like hooked up to my head. I have it on a hat and it's really fun. Like, I get to just wear it on my head. It's like pretty fun. Just rock around, you know? Rock around. But I do unfortunately have to like lug around the cord that it's like got connected to it too. That's no fun, but I'd say it's worth it. I would say that getting tangled up in the cords is still pretty worth it. Just as long as it doesn't cause dizziness, I'm okay with it. I'll try to keep things pretty still. If it does, I know there is a lot of moving around and stuff like that, but hopefully you guys don't have any problems with it. I personally, like, do have problems with these types of things. Like, you know, first-person shooters even make me feel kind of sick. But, like, just wearing the camera on my head, not too bad. Not too terribly bad. But I do, like, have to, like, have cords all around me. So, I mean, that's kind of no fun. But this is, like, way better in comparison to the big old tripod in front of me. Because I don't really get to get in there. And then also the fun thing is too, like, you can probably see a bit more texture and detail and stuff like that, hopefully, while I am painting. I also have like a nice little video stabilization feature. There it is! I love these! Yay! You're on desktop! I really wish that on the actual mobile app you could use those. I'm so glad that you like it. Awesome. Yeah, I just thought follower emotes. I wanted to utilize the feature. Super excited to utilize that feature. And I really wish that I could like make it so that you guys could use them in other chats. Like, I would just give you those emotes, you know what I mean? Like, I would just give you guys emotes for free. But Twitch has these stupid rules where it's like you have to use them in the creator's stream, and also you can only like actually use them on desktop. But that's why I kind of added like a silly feature for the mobile users who want to use it. Kind of reminds me of the Crimson Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I wish I knew more about Yu-Gi-Oh! To be honest with you. I used to watch the show from time to time when I was a kid, but I never had any cards, and I didn't know anything really about it. I just sometimes watched the show, and that was pretty much it. And I remember like thinking that the character Joey was like the coolest character ever, and that's all I remember. Oh, gosh. What a throwback. But you know what? Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not a bad thing to be compared to with the dragons, because they do have some pretty cool characters, some pretty cool monsters, you know. So I will take that as a compliment. Inverted palette. There it is. Everything is terrifying. Well, the subbed version is better. Especially compared to 4Kids. Oh, there's a subbed version that's not the 4Kids. Okay, so I never did actually watch that. I didn't know. Like, I watched the 4Kids. That was all I did. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I knew. That's all I knew about. So, I didn't know if they made a subbed version too. But you know what? When you say that, though, I'm not surprised. I should have known, but I didn't. I suppose it just never occurred to me. That's what I should say. It just never occurred to me. I do need to kind of like make this a lot more faint. There we go. Inverted pattern. Your painting turned into a Charizard. H2O Aquarius, hello and welcome. Thanks so much for being here. I'm so glad Trigger Fire is finally working. Oh my goodness. Because it wasn't working a bit ago and now it is. Yay. Oh my gosh. Just the technical difficulties have just been like completely evil and relentless, and they just never end. They never stop. What you been up to, H2O Aquarius? How you been? How has life been treating you? I'm thinking I kind of want to do something new with this over here. In fact, let's just bury all of this. Let's just totally bury it. And then redo a whole bunch of this stuff. Yeah, we're gonna redo it. Because it's kind of necessary. I'm going to use a teensy bit of orange in there. Teensy bit of orange, a whole bunch of ultramarine. The tiniest bit of orange to kind of like up the opacity there. Perfect. And also to darken it. You think, well, how does adding orange, which is lighter, darken the blue? I'll tell you what happened. We're mixing complementary colors so they even out and they become a little desaturated, but a little bit more opaque as well. And quite a bit dark. In 5Ds, for example, there was an event called Zero Reverse, which was one of the most devastating things that has ever happened in the anime. Oh, Interesting. I've been tired. Lol, working and whatnot. That is a very pretty painting. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Yeah, working and stuff like that. Yeah, what do you do? What do you do for work? Yeah, I totally agree. Working a lot's definitely gonna wipe you out. But I hope you've been getting good, like really good rest and stuff lately. Yeah. Yeah, Guru, so are you pretty much saying that like it's just not, it's like a lot more kid friendly and not as dark and stuff because they have to kind of adhere to that for kids sort of thing, and they had to, because I understand that, like, that would make a lot of sense. Like, a devastating event happens and it maybe is a little bit too dark for like the kids show, so they have to like probably censor some of the stuff out. Aquarius is an underwear mom. Oh Noelle, what are you doing? What are you doing? No. I'm a lot loader at Lowe's. Aquarius. Oh no, stop. A lot loader at Lowe's. Hey, that's like a lot of heavy lifting there that you gotta do. Seems like a lot of exercise. I would say 4 kids took away gravity from various situations. One Piece was the most harmed by those decisions. Oh my. One Piece. Oh my gosh, I really like the art style of One Piece. I gotta say, I never really gave it much of a chance in terms of watching it. Like, I never really took the time to watch it. So, but I've been seeing a lot of people talk about it, and it's been around for a long time. A long enough time to where if it just wasn't good, people wouldn't be talking about it still. So, I really think that, I should probably give that a chance too, you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff I haven't watched, but that's good to know that 4 kids just kind of like, kid-friendly to everything. I mean, it's in the name, 4 kids, so you can't really be too mad at them. They're trying to take something, you know, and try and make it for kids, so, like, what are you gonna do, right? Pavati. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it really is. I have to load for just 5 minutes before closing. Ooh. Oh, this sucks. My job is also 20 to 30 minutes away from my home, and gas prices have been like, ooh, yes, they have over here. They've been $5, $6. Same. But getting around has been stressful. That's terrible and completely understandable. That is, oh gosh. You should show her Pavati. What is Pavati? Remember when crocodiles had Luffy in 4 Kids version? No, that's because 4 Kids censored it. Well, gee, I wonder why. No, but I hear ya, man. I hear ya. If you're an adult and you want to see that kind of stuff, like, and you should, if you're an adult watching those shows, you want to see like all of it. You know, you don't want that kind of stuff to be censored. Definitely, it's good that there's options out there. So how'd they end up releasing the episodes that were not censored? Like, I can't believe you see, because I thought that, didn't One Piece, like, air on Adult Swim back in the day? Or is that just not accurate at all? Because I thought One Piece, just, like, kind of in general, was one of those, like, more adult-themed animes, but I actually don't know that though. I remember Inuyasha and Cowboy Bebop being that way, because those are definitely not kids shows. But if they like butchered One Piece to air on 4Kids, that would be kind of sad. That would be kind of sad. I can post on her Discord. If you could, that would be neat. Ooh, yeah. Well, let's check that out then, huh? Looks like you showed in my messages, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you right here. Oh, nice. This? Oh my gosh! I just noticed the little fur alligator too. So. That character right there is Azora. Pavati. Oh, Pavati is your character. Okay, Pavati is Azora or something similar. Noelle commissioned it for me. Ooh, that is very, very cute. Can you guys like see that? I can't like actually show it on the camera all too well. Let's try that. Maybe if I have it a little more centered there. It's challenging. It's so challenging. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. A beta fish Zora. Oh, that's why she's so frilly. Oh, I like that. She is so cute. I'm so sorry. I just expected him to be a she because of all of the lashes and oh my gosh. Well, he is very pretty. Nice. A beta fish. That's so awesome. Oh, the adorable. Oh, the adorable. You're talking about the fur alligator. Oh my gosh. Well, she's super duper cute. Oh my gosh. Or he? Which, I don't know. But, oh my gosh, I love it! Yes, I love those little colors and stuff too. I'm just admiring it right now. I just have to. That's really precious. And the fur alligator that's down there, like, being all adorable and, like, enamored. Oh, I love your character. So awesome. Well, tell me more about your character. So that's your OC? I'm trying to remember the name. Pavati. That kind of rolls off the tongue, too. I really thought it was just, like, for some reason, I thought it was a legit character that was just, like, an actual Zora in the Legend of Zelda series. You know what? You could have had me fooled, too. I love that. The beta fish concept is very, very cute. My last beta fish I had, he was red, and I named him Pimento. And he was super duper adorable and cute. And I swear that little fish was a lot smarter than one would imagine a beta fish could possibly be. Yeah. Beta fish are really, really nice. My first ever pet was a beta fish. And I named him Rainbow. Because he was rainbow. He was mostly blue, but he had all the colors on him. He was very, very pretty fish. And yeah, he was a good boy. I was like only 3 at the time, I think. I'm not really sure, but I was a young one. I sort of want to redo all of this. His face here, it's bugging me. His face is bugging me. His face is bugging me. And we're going to fix it, okay? So don't be upset, because we're going to be making some changes. gonna be like burying his entire face here. Okay. Okay. We're going to fix this up. We're totally gonna fix this. I have a Pokemon Fusion, which I love his / her design. Yeah, both get used to it. Okay, so you got a Pokemon Fusion and you like their design. I'd love to see that. If you want, you could totally post that in the Discord. Noelle's been posting in Fan Artists Unite. And, yeah, that's actually... I think this is the command. I think if I just, like, pump that out. There we go. Cool. Alright, so there's the invite. I don't know if you do any Discord there, but hey, if you do, definitely hop right in there and you can totally show off that stuff. I'm totally happy to share things like that on the stream as well, especially since I got the head cam back, and just kind of moving around and doing that stuff is a little easier than it used to be. I'm really happy that I got this head cam back. I just want my stuff to work though. Like, that's probably my only concern right now, is that I just want everything to like function properly, you know what I mean? It would be great. Oh, yay! A wave! Haley, hello! That's awesome. Wonderful, wonderful. It looks like, it's pretty cool. We got B, we got Haley. Very cool. Hey guys, what's up? But yeah, you guys can check out the Discord. The Discord's, you know, to be honest, it's just kind of us all just chatting and stuff like that. I don't do tons and tons of updates, although I think I will be amping up the activity kind of soon here. Especially since I do have these plans that I've been working on for a little while, specifically for like artists and creators and people who just want to have special access to things like assets. Category, you can throw that under Fan Artists Unite. So we've got the creative, let me just go ahead and walk us through it here. Yeah, please feel free to go into the creative outlet. And when you go into the creative outlet, you could either put it in visual arts or you could put it in Fan Artists Unite. Those are just a couple of options, which I think it would be pretty suited for. Fan artists probably more likely because it's a Pokemon Fusion. But visual arts, you can definitely do that too. Alright, so let me think. How are we going to handle this face here? We'll figure it out. So tip, did you know that if you mix a little bit of yellow into black or mix black and yellow together, you get a dingy dark green. Yeah, so don't, and it's like a trash green too. Like it's not the prettiest green in the world. It's like leaky trash green. But it is useful for specific times where you need a green that looks like that. Yeah, so don't take yellow and then like try and shade with black or add black to yellow just to kind of like get a darker yellow, because that's not gonna work for ya. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. I love the Paper Mario 64 music. Ooh, yes. Guru, lost time. No need to be so aggressive, friend. No one here gonna judge you for your bi-gender character. Yeah, seriously, no one's gonna judge that. That was one of my favorite games growing up. Believe me, if you know anything about Noel, he is definitely not in a place to judge. Oh, yeah. For sure. I mean, yeah, yeah, I know, yeah, we don't care about that stuff around here, you know? We're all chill. I was being a small bit sarcastic. I'm sorry if it did seem aggressive. Anyway, I just uploaded the character in Discord. Nice! I'm excited to see. I must see visual arts. Ooh! That is so cool. Oh, that's a Mewtwo and a Kyogre. Wow! That's so nice. Alright, you guys, hold on, I gotta show you. If I could just get this camera nice and centered for you, it'd be super, super awesome. But, oh my gosh, take a look at that. Wow. If I could just, like, reduce the glare and stuff, that would be awesome. But, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Alright, I just had to show that off. That looks great. Yeah, I really like that a lot. Seriously. That is so cool. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing that. Guru, that is so cool. And that's really pretty. Like, yeah, and all the flag colors are incorporated in there, and oh my gosh, that just looks adorable and super cute. Right on. Well, thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, seriously, that's really pretty. I'm totally into it. I dig it. Yeah. Well, right on. I'm so happy that you shared that. You guys can always share stuff. Like, whatever you want to share, especially like if I'm live and stuff too, and you want to show the camera and we're all just going to talk about it and look, yeah, I'm totally down to do that. It makes for good discussion, and also it's just really like nice to see what you guys have all been up to. I want to get a fursuit made of them, yet the design is too complex. It seems like it would be really, really hard to make. And oh my gosh, it would be so pricey. But if price isn't something that you're worried about, I do know of an artist that I think does fursuits possibly regularly. I don't know how much time they get lately, but I'm pretty sure they are like kind of busy, because I think like at least way back in the day they used to also be a tattoo artist and they worked full-time. I don't know that they do. I think that they have more of a workshop thing going on, and they're like kind of more working out of home. But like I said, I'm not sure, and I don't want to make any assumptions too, because I've been kind of not super in touch with them lately. Just, you know, just out of like, you know, I reconnected with them lately on Instagram, but I haven't been on Instagram lately, so that's kind of just me not logging on. Anyways, Michael Beeps! Anyways, oh, you'd be better off commissioning a pool toy / latex suit maker. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That would be really interesting. Yeah, so anyways, the artist that I can totally recommend for stuff like that, they go by Razor Cookie, and they have not changed their name in many, many years. but they are a furry artist, and they're so phenomenal. Their art is so amazing. They found me like a million years ago on DeviantArt, and that's how I got to meet them virtually. And they make these really nice fursuits, like really stunning quality with the opening mouths and stuff, and just, like, all the proportions are just gorgeous. Something that you could expect from them, because I just have to rave about them, because Razor Cookie has like always been super phenomenal when it comes to art. Ever since I met them on DeviantArt, like probably 15 years ago, they have never ceased to amaze me. So definitely go check them out. I don't know if they're making fursuits and stuff like that, but it is very, very quite possible that they would take commission. But like I said, it might cost a pretty penny to get something like that made. So you know, bear in mind, fursuits are pretty expensive. Pricey. I personally don't have a fursuit. I just know people who do, and I have been friends with people who make them, and it is quite a tedious process. Everything being custom made, it's totally understandable that it costs a lot of money, you know? It's definitely not surprising. It should cost money. Oh, mackerel. I've been on these like constant tangents. Oh my gosh. Speaking of this phenomenal artist, I want a commission for Noelle art at some point when I have money again. Ooh. Sunless stream in the Sun Lion mascot suit. That would be funny. Found their DeviantArt and started watching. We'll see more later. Nice. Right on, right on. Yeah, 'cause they are cool. I like them a lot. Yeah. Super cool. Man, I just don't know what to do with this face, but I'm going to try and fix something. I'm going to try and figure something out, because it has been bugging me. I might have their like mouth kind of open a little bit. And then kind of have it like something similar to that. Like, and then maybe have like a little tooth or something come out. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this thing, but I'm really just kind of winging it. And I'm so behind on this project. I'm so far behind with all the like missed streams and stuff like that, which I don't really like. I don't really like missing streams at all. But I have been quite a bit busy lately, and it's just been impossible keeping all of my streams intact. In fact, I had gotten rid of my stream schedule, which I think has kind of like, you know, it's kind of taken some of that pressure off. But at the same time, I like having a rigid schedule. I like being able to like say, hey, this is the time that I'm setting aside for this. And of course, that's kind of what I'm doing anyways, because I'm just like, you know, like tonight I'm streaming, even though it's not on a schedule or anything like that. I'm just kind of still doing it anyways. At the same time, I just think having that schedule there, just, I don't know. It's good. It's good to have. The artist name is something weird though, like they used to be Altia Studios, then they changed at some point. Really incredible artist though, one of the coolest. Oh, you're so sweet, oh my goodness. Super, super sweet, I adore you. Oh my gosh, Guru, look at all of those emotes, those are nice. They're super cute. You got a bunch of pandas in there. This character, whose character is this? Kaioki Kitty. Aw, so cute. Sure cute. And of course you got my little dragons. Haha. Aw, so you're saying that you, oh my gosh. You're saying that you want to commission. You want to commission me? Really? Oh man, that would be really cool to do art for you. Like your character. Your little dude. You little dude. You know, Noelle, I gotta open up commissions. I really do. People like, I'm sorry I keep coughing, you guys. Like, I still have that post-COVID cough. And, it's lingering. Like, it's actually pretty bad. But it's not as bad as it was, though. I'm thankful for that. It has definitely cooled off. Anyways, I digress. I appreciate you very much, and it would be really, really cool to do art for you. And I really do need to open up commissions again, because, like, I've been, like, contacted a few times by some really fantastic people, and, well, let's just say I've been, like, kind of, you know, keeping myself busy with, like, family stuff, a lot of family stuff. I feel like maybe we should still have that whisker. Do we want whisker or do we not? I took it off. I'm so ADHD, you guys. I'm sorry I keep changing topics. I'm just trying to imagine. What do I want to do with that dude's face right there? Like it's kind of bizarre. I need some like inspiration or something. Really gotta think about it. Secret? Hydrate thyself! Oh, nice! Have a good night, Bing Smoke. Oh my gosh. Hey there, hope you have a good night. Head to bed, all our love. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, you're super fantastic, and so is Brother Prospero. You guys are wonderful. I would love to hang out really soon. And I hope that you have a fantabulous and beautiful night. Get some rest and have a beautiful day tomorrow. Yes. When spring come around again, I want to get a painting from you. Ooh, that would be so exciting. I would love to paint for you, Guru. When spring comes around again, I want to get a painting. That would be so awesome. That'd be so cool. I do have kind of like a spreadsheet with like pricings and stuff like that, and it's it's kind of like, I think I'm just gonna stick to that for the physical stuff, and like for digital stuff and other things like that I kind of want to rework, but right now I kind of am taking like little requests from some folks. If you guys want to, like, you know, this is probably a one-time thing that I'll ever link my Facebook, like my personal Facebook, to you guys, but I do kind of want to see, like, for any creators or anybody out there, I am taking some requests from people, and what I want to do, let me just, well, you know what? Actually, that's going to take way too long. I have a better idea. I'm going to go ahead and stop the hand cam real quick. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to my profile. And then link you guys to a post. Copy link. Okay. Alright. And then I'm going to go back to the Twitch chat and then just go ahead and drop it in the chat. Boop. Right here. There we go. Okay. So in the chat, I am, oh, deleted the Facebook, oh no. Well, if you want, you can totally, hey, Princess Latte, hello, bird, Princess Latte. That's a cute username. I like that a lot. Thank you so much for the follow. That is very sweet of you. Nice. Right on. Well, how are you doing this evening? Bird. Yeah. Yeah, so deleting your Facebook's probably the call, but if you go on there and it is set to public, so I don't think you have to log in. So if you wanted to, you could just look at it, and then you could also post what you want to from there. Like, and just make your request in my Discord or something like that. That's totally cool too. Right now I'm taking requests for. Okay. Have a super good night, Guru. I'm taking requests right now for animated letters. I will, just dropping in. Well, thanks so much for dropping in. I appreciate you very much. Nice. Yeah, I'm taking requests for animated letters. Things like stuff that you could do for like videos, for, like live streams, things like that. Whatever you want it for. If you wanted like animated letters, they kind of look a little bit like this. So like I'm definitely going to have to get this all centered in front of this. But basically, I had worked on this in After Effects, and I'm trying to get some more practice in for animations. Specifically for like lettering and stuff like that. Princess Latte sounds like an artist name. It does. That does. Princess Latte. I do like that a lot. I'm gonna check out your profile here. Hold on. Like, why can't I just go in your profile? That's what I want. That's all I want. It's all I want. Oh my gosh, the new, anybody else having problems with the new Twitch update? I've been having like tons and tons of problems with it. So I feel like rolling back the version might be good. I've been running the old version of Twitch on this phone over here, where I have the chat pulled up. And it's running a lot better than the current one that is on my phone that I'm doing this cam right on here with. Pro tip, don't trade in your old devices, just use them for cool setup ideas. So what do I want to do with this dude's face? That's what she said? Shut me up, man. Oh my gosh. What do I want to do here? So like, I feel like there's something really missing here. Probably that whisker, but I kind of also don't know if I want to do the whisker there. I don't even know if I want that. I'm thinking about it for way too long, so maybe I should just like abandon that spot and maybe it'll come to me. Or perhaps I can kind of like do something like this maybe. I've just been too timid and not like having an easy time just getting right into things, you know. I've just been like afraid to make the marks on the canvas, and I really need to get past that because it's really quite silly. I am a little bit out of practice, so please don't mind me. I'm quite a bit out of practice, but I'll get back into it. It's okay. Really, it's fine. Whoa. So sorry for being so quiet, you guys. Holy mackerel. This feels nice to paint. It feels nice to really get into the canvas and to just go for it. Just make some marks. It's just nice to make some marks. I missed this. I am out of practice, but I did miss this quite a lot. It's been kind of a long time since I've actually like really gotten in there. Because, you know, I really have been fighting the technical problems lately. I'm really hoping that they kind of like mellow out soon because it's been constant. Yeah, I mean, I've been really working on trying to get stuff working well, working back. And, yeah, it'll be nice when it finally is. Was having blue screen problems last week, so I suppose it's not as bad as it could be. You know, this time around anyways, it's definitely not. At least I'm able to stream myself. Like, my old pal, Harvarine Online, he's taken on streaming lately, and he does a fantabulous job. And, he, unfortunately, is having lots of internet troubles. He lives in Australia, and they've been having some crazy storms and crazy rain over there. And I guess it's really actually been, like, knocking out their internet, which really sucks. That's never any fun, right? But you know what? He's been getting by making art. So he's been kind of sitting at his computer and making some fun art, and he does a great job at that too. He says he doesn't consider himself an artist, but I would have to beg to differ. I mean, he doesn't consider himself, but I could definitely say that he is very artistic and he's good at what he does. And it is 11:30. 11:36. So whenever the camera disconnects next time, because I know it will, you guys, it actually just perpetually does, so there's no workaround. It sucks. Every time it disconnects perpetually like that, I just take a break. But when it does next time. Oh, he's like, can you show that above Pavati again? Yes, I can. Let's go ahead and show that. Gotta get back in Discord real quick. I can. We're gonna go into Creative Outlet, and then we shall go to Fan Artists Unite. So there's Pavati, and then oh, so that's I'm sorry guys. Tell me about that. I did see that just before going live. I'm trying to reduce the glare here so that we can actually see a little bit better. Tell me all about that. Princess Latte, what do you think of that pic? Did Princess Latte make that? Talk to me. Talk to me. I love that art, Noelle. I knew it. That is super cute. Noelle, you're such a goob. Oh my goodness. And hold on, let me see. Well, that's awesome. So you are a pal of Noelle's. Nice. And then over here, the one that's above that, that one's Nutty Bro. I'm gonna go ahead and just show the cam a little bit more. We're just gonna kind of take a look at that. Princess Latte. Thank you. Thank you for blessing our eyes with your beautiful art. So tell me about the thing that he's wearing on his head there. So that looks like Noelle's OC, or Noelle's kind of his character or persona. He looks a lot like oh, let's see. It was very fun to make. I have been japed. Get pranked, nerd. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters outfit. Ooh, we were just talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Earlier. Oh, that's the outfit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Abyss Actor, Hyper Director. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Abyss Actor, Hyper Director. Wow, well, he looks super fancy in that, and that's very fitting. I had never seen that. Now I have to look up the card art. Let's search it. Abyss Actor, Hyper Director. Boop. Images. Ooh, that looks just like it. Oh my gosh. I see it now. That is so cool. Okay. That's neat. So that's what the card art looks like. And if we can just like get it on the camera without it getting chopped off there. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Alright, nice. Nice, nice. That's just like it. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's so funny. See, if I knew a little bit more about Yu-Gi-Oh, that would be like that's spot on, you know? If I knew anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, and if I had cards and stuff, I would definitely recognize that. I just didn't even know about the source material, you know what I mean? That's cool. That's so cool. Looks just like it and everything. Like the chair and stuff looks just like it, the outfit. That's really cool. Right on. Well, it's nice to meet another artist. Thank you so much for coming over and being here, Princess Latte. I had a little hunch when Noelle's over here. That sounds like an artist's name. I should have known. You're an artist friend. You're a friend of Noelle's, and Noelle knows who you are. Right on. See, I'm just, you know, I'm just here. I feel like I'm being pranked, bro. You know what I mean? Knowing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a Pandora's box. Once you know anything, you know more than you should. That's too funny. Really? There's so much going on in the Yu-Gi-Oh! The cards, and then do they make any games? I wonder. Like, are there actual like games? And if there are they any good? I'm so curious now that I'm thinking about it. I just know of like I only know of like the anime, like the show, and yeah, so not a whole lot. I know about that, and I know about the card game, but I never like played it. And the only cards that I knew of were like the ultra famous like Blue Eyes White Dragon, and then like I can't even remember any of them. I can't even remember any of them. Yeah, most of them are a DD Pandora's box. I don't know. Yeah, most of them aren't great, but there's a new one that came out recently that's just an online client for the card game. Oh, okay. I wouldn't imagine that they're too well known for their games. The Game Boy Advance games were funny though, because exactly one of them followed the actual rules of the game. Only one of them. Only. Like that's not super exciting. You know what I mean? like exactly one game, or like like what? Why? So like none of them really follow the rules of the actual game. The anime is like that too, though. Like isn't it kind of like how Pokemon the anime is, like with the Pokemon moves and actual Pokemon game mechanics, and how it actually does not even come close to what's actually in the games, like. So funny. Nice. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like, do you remember Gen 1, like, I think it was like Indigo League. Pretty sure it was in Indigo League, where like, in the Pokemon anime, Ash told Pikachu to aim for the horn on a Rhydon so that he could hit it with electricity. Like, I'm pretty sure that wasn't a fever dream, right? Like, that was legit a thing that happened in the anime that's totally not even, like, you know? Just not gonna work. Like, just not, straight up just not, right? At all. If only it were that easy, right? If only it were that easy to where, like, you could just aim for the horn. Yeah, a lot of anime with large games tend to never follow their own rules. I really would like to see them actually try to adhere to the rule sets. Wouldn't that be, like, kind of nice, though? Like, wouldn't that be interesting? Please tell me I wouldn't be the only one that would appreciate that. I'm sure a lot of us ache for something like that. Like, to kind of at least make it a little bit more, like, believable, and also, like, kind of like immerse us in the whole, like, universe of the games and stuff. Like, I feel like it would just be nice. Discord. Oh, that's not my Discord. That's someone else's Discord. That's something to check off the stream. Yeah. Alrighty, alrighty. Sorry, I'm so quiet, you guys. I'm just, you know, I'm just so out of practice. It's kind of crazy. I really gotta figure out what I'm doing with this dude's face here, and it's bugging me. I feel like I'm kind of stuck. You know what I mean? I can get past it, but I just feel like I'm kind of stuck. Mostly for the sake of drama, but it's still funny to notice. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime tends to range from very slowed down versions of the card game to the card game if you kept cheating with magic and or didn't know the rules. Yeah, it's like they try to spice things up for the TV and make things more, like, powerful and more, like, crazy and, like, of course less balanced, usually in the hero's favor or whoever else's favor that they want to actually, like, win at that time. Sometimes it's like the villain, but it's all just for, like, the sake of making good television. So it's kind of like Like, there's no interesting balance, but I wish they at least tried to, like, you know, they tried to at least adhere to some kind of rules or some kind of rule set so that it would be a little bit more believable. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it would just be nice. I don't know. Just me? I have no idea. Let's get in there though, and let's start kind of like, I sort of want to like do this. Hold on. I think it'd be cool, but I think you'd have to put a lot of effort in over making the stakes with, oh yeah, it's the big, bad, made very scary, evil, over death dragon. I must believe in myself to draw the one card to make the comeback. Yeah, like some of the luck-based stuff would kind of be like, I mean, maybe it would be hard to pull off. Yeah. Make it like believable. Not really sure how it would work. I feel like it would be kind of entertaining to like try to design like a show, and like to like the effort it would take. It would probably take a lot of effort to kind of like force the outcome to work out for the actual story, but also to adhere by the rules of the game. Like, I feel like that would be really, really cool. To have to like adhere to like actual rules, I feel like that would be a total challenge, but I don't think that it's impossible. I think it would be more entertaining to watch. I think I pretty much like didn't really care much for the animes and things like that because of those types of issues. Things that I consider to be issues anyways. Thinking right now. Okay. It's really hard to make choices and decisions for this painting because I really don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing. But I really gotta get in there and actually just try. It's usually how it goes. I usually get kind of reluctant and then I gotta push past some kind of mental barrier. I do find that meditating on this stuff actually helps a lot, and so like just kind of drawing with my finger over pictures of my painting too. Oh, there goes the camera. Technical difficulties. Did something happen? Yes, it did. Usually what that means is it's been about an hour since my camera connected, and my camera, it just for some reason takes about an hour and then it just kind of stops working. So I pretty much just have to reset, reboot a little bit, and usually while I do that, I just take a quick break. And I like to run ads just so that they squash the pre-roll ads. I don't really care about running ads myself. In fact, I wish ads would just go away. But pre-roll ads, I hate even more. And yeah, so what I tend to do is just throw it on a nice little break screen for like 5 minutes and roll some ads, and then I'll be back with everything reconnected. I get myself some water and some coffee and things like that. So I think I'm gonna go catch a little break, and I shall see you in a few minutes. Oh heck, right when I get home. No worries. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm just gonna go grab some coffee, reconnect the cam. Yeah, I'll see you guys real soon. Thank you so much for being here. See ya soon.
Alrighty, and we are back. And I do have my delicious, tasty night coffee. I've drank most of it already. I see you guys been chatting. Yay! You're so sweet. Yes, it's a really fun time. At least I try to have a good time. Just kind of chill though, you know. I might be a little bit of a spaz, but I'm also kind of just, you know. Anyways, you guys are super awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Princess Latte, your art is adorable, and you definitely deserve that praise. I did. I was not ready in the slightest to have my work pulled up out of nowhere. Right on. I love that. I love that Noelle just concocted this deliciously evil plan to share your work on the stream. That was spectacular, honestly. I saw that he shared that in the Discord, and then I was going live, and I was like trying to get a better look, but you know, my squirrel brain forgot that I could pull it up like right in front of the camera. But it's just really exciting to have you here and to be able to see your work too. It's just really awesome. I've got tasty brown sugar in my coffee. Delicious. Brown sugar is just edible kinetic sand. Prove me wrong. I'm lawful evil, I think. I think so too. That sounds pretty fitting for you. I was played like a fiddle. Yes, I think that's... Yeah, Noelle, you're not evil in the sense that you're chaotic or that you like to stir the pot. You do things for your friends, and you do things in a way that's super calculated, and it comes from a place of love, and I think that's fantastic. You're an awesome friend, Noelle. Yes, you are. I have to get back into this. Gosh, it's pretty difficult for me too. I do need to get kind of like a more of a rigid shape here, because this is like, it's ice, you know, it's supposed to be ice. I have this nice little sprayer here. It's like super, super fine mist. It's the finest mist you'll ever find. Oh, what's this? Teddy bears, I mean. See, fright fur bear. Bah, nah, nah, nah. Are you laughing over there like, are you becoming Mr. Krabs? What's happening? What happened to Noelle? Did he turn into Mr. Krabs? Ay. You know, I'm just kidding. It's ice. I think you're forgetting an N in there. Oh, it's nice. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm so slow. Oh my gosh. You're so sweet. And so sweet. And nice. Much nicer than my ability to think right now, because it's just not there. Holy smokes. This stream started off rough. Like, I do mean it started rough. Like, the technical stuff was so bad. Oh my gosh. Thanks to those who stuck it out, though, who were there and didn't leave in spite of my technical problems. I think that this kind of there needs to be something there, and there's definitely something missing, but what? I don't know. I don't know what. Alright, I did have the whiskers there, but I don't think that I want whiskers there. Maybe like some kind of spikes or something. Something rigid like spikes there. Not really sure. I feel like these are kind of like too sway-y too. So we're gonna bury it again. That's okay though. I don't mind. I really don't. But I would like if I could get this artwork done at some point, because I'm so behind. I just haven't streamed enough, you know what I mean? Like, it's just been no streaming constantly because I'm always doing things. I went to those shows. Those were really, really cool. In the mornings I've been doing things with the family. And I might actually have to change my stream days so that it's probably going to end up being like Wednesday and Thursday, maybe. Because it's just been really hard to do Friday nights, because usually Saturday mornings we're up, you know, we're up a little too early. Aw, you're so sweet. Let me just try and focus on the painting a little bit better here. Are you able to see that? It's really hard for me to tell because I can't go look at the screen. But, well, no. It's down too far. Hold on. I can fix this. There. Something like right there. Can you see that? It's so hard to tell where the camera is focusing without looking over, so I do have to actually like kind of look like, oh, and my hat's not quite on, like, really. Let's just see if I can get it to not be so tilted and slanted. Yeah, I have to kind of like fix the edges of the thing that I'm wearing on my head. And then I have no idea like how, yeah, it's still kind of tilted. That's bugging me. That's really bugging me. Which direction is it tilted though? Right there. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I think that the camera is kind of like a little bit lopsided, but you know, it's really hard to tell because it's just on a hat, and well, it's pretty alright for right now anyways. A frosty dragon, right? Yeah, icy. Those colors are goated. I like the contrast a lot. Thank you. Thanks so much. Yeah, so the water is a frozen lake. So you can kind of see like the cracks and stuff in it. It's definitely, none of the detail is really refined on this. It's kind of like all blotted. But I do have like the majority of the composition plotted out, so that's nice. And I'm really just trying to build on it from there. You know, honestly, you've drawn so many amazing dragons, you could have your own Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype. Archetype? 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 Am I saying that right? It's amazing I'm able to read the chat. I got this cool arm thing so I could, like, you know, see the chat and stuff better. Today I don't have my glasses on, so... and I haven't been wearing my glasses in like a week. which sucks, but you know, I can't stand the feeling of it when the padding is gone. And I have the kit to fix it, but like, it's just kind of messed up around the bridge area too, and I think I just need new glasses. But the good news is I can see the chat with that cool bendy arm, and it's really nice that I'm able to see everything, all that chat. So I think that maybe I should use this kind of like as the, yeah, this is what I should be doing. Yeah, that's kind of probably what I should be doing. I should probably be kind of like using okay. Some of these sketchy white lines really helps me map these types of things out. But I've made a lot of dragons because I really, really like dragons, and I think it's so sweet that you like them too. Thank you so much for your sweet compliments and your kind words. They mean a lot to me, seriously. It's really nice that my friends are here and supportive and everything like that. To be with you when I transitioned a bit away from the from like doing mostly fan art, when I kind of started working on stuff like my dragons, it was really intimidating to me because I felt like I was going to be met with a lot of resistance. I thought that, you know, a lot of people aren't going to like this, and I did just really assume that. I mean, but could you blame me? Like, a lot of people were kind of upset that I did kind of transition away from doing like mostly fan art, and I really enjoy doing fan art, don't get me wrong, but like I needed to kind of break away from that because it's not sustainable. And I really love dragons, and I always have, and like the first thing that I ever really painted was a dragon, and I really enjoyed that, and I just kind of wanted to get into being a dragon artist more than anything. And you know, I just didn't think that I really have any kind of support, but I figured I'd just do it anyway because I really, really wanted to. And honestly, it was such a nice surprise when my friends were always just incredibly supportive ever since just kind of moving over to just doing a bunch of dragon art. I mean, I did not expect really much support at all. People didn't seem terribly interested, and in general don't in comparison to like the fan art, but at the same time it's like I feel like the people, the friends who are there for the fantasy art, even if they're not terribly into it, those are the people who are the supporters. You know, you are actually super supportive of what I want to do, and I feel like it's just so much more genuine because there were so many people that were around for the fan art, but they're just there for the IP that they really like. They don't actually care about the stuff that I make. So I think that it's just so much more genuine, and just it feels great. I mean, I just really appreciate you so much. Seriously, I mean, the people who are here for the dragon art, that's where it's at. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the fan art. There's nothing wrong with fan art, but it's like when you build up your people around that fan art, unfortunately, that's all they want to see. And it's much less about the artist than it is about the IP. A lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times. And it's definitely not all the time too. I've met some really fantastic people who found me through my fan art and then supported me through all of this too. I mean, those are the really cool people though, I'll tell you. The real supporters. Fan art is really fun, but at the same time, it feels like a little Faustian. It sort of takes the artist out of the art, for lack of a better way to phrase it.
Faustian. I've never heard that word before, but I'm just going to say that it seems like derivative of faux. Faustian? Correct me if I'm wrong. I very well could be. But I agree with you. Yes, you got your aqua theme. It's really cool getting to see your full studio. My full studio is a giant wreck right now. I do have a lot of stuff going on behind me. Is pretty fun because I do have like a lot of my prints and things like that too. I've even got the fun little masks and stuff over here. I don't know what all you can see, but I have like masks and I have like some of my fun little prints and things that I've made, handmade ornaments down here, and like metal prints and lanyards over here. Oh, yonder, I've got like lanyards and things. Oh, I can't stop coughing. Aqua theme, I love aqua theme. You know what you've got to draw at some point? Oh, as in a Faustian bargain, like a deal with the devil. Oh. Yeah, yes, that's a very good way to put it. Princess Latte, that is very, very true. You should do a bird dragon if you haven't yet. A Pecco dragon. You know what a Pecco dragon is, right? Right, Noelle? A Pecco dragon is just Pecco from Monster Hunter. And then here we go back to the fan art, right? I actually named Pecco after Pecco. His name was Pecco. It is. But I just call him Pecco for short. We all call him Pecco, so that's just become his name. He doesn't know his name is Pecco. So funny. That brings us right full circle with the whole fan art thing. Yeah, look up Pecco from Monster Hunter. Look it up, look it up. Let me spell it for you. Hold on. It's like spelled like this. It's spelled like that. So if you search Pecco like that, Aqua loves Monster Hunter. Nice! I love Pecco Monster Hunter Tri for the Wii. It was my first Monster Hunter game. Oh, that's awesome! My first Monster Hunter game was Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, which is the same thing, but pretty much, but on the 3DS. And yeah, same, Pecco, man. I did the Wii Monster Hunter have motion controls? I'm looking. Yeah, so I named him after the Pecco because he's got like the Pecco has like the big like puffy neck thing that it inflates, like the inflatable red neck, and it's green. Normal Pecco is, and it's got like the yellow beak, and the beak it turns into like this trumpet thing when it like does its calls. It like folds out and turns into like this crazy trumpet. And it like mimics the sounds of bigger other monsters to call them over to assist them in a fight. So like you'll be fighting it, right? And then it like mimics the sound of like Devil Joe, right? And then it calls for another Devil Joe, and a Devil Joe will come and assist the Pecco. So you have to fight something much bigger and larger than the little Pecco. And that's what the dung bongs are for, though. Yeah, you don't want them. It is him, right? Totally. It's basically Pecco as a dragon, or as Pecco as a dragon. It's the same game with more content, yeah. I hold Monster Hunter Tri very close to my heart. Put a lot of hours into them when I was younger. There he is. I love him, oh my gosh. That's a definitive Pecco. Yes, it is. Skyward Sword. Oh man. Yeah, the controls in that kind of sucked. I didn't know that motion controls were in Tri. But I will say that the first Monster Hunter game that I was introduced to was Tri on the Wii. I didn't play it, but I was introduced to it by my ex, and he really, really liked that game. And I was just like a little bit disinterested at first, but and I really was pretty disinterested watching him play. But then Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate came out, and it came out on the 3DS. And my brother, he ended up getting it, and he told me with his recommendation, and he's usually one that I listen to because he and I usually have pretty similar tastes in these types of things. He had mentioned that it was on sale. It was half price, and I said, well, heck, I mean, if I can get it at half price, I was thinking I could get it at half price, right? Spend $20 on it. I'm not losing a lot if I do end up getting it. Like, if I don't like it, then I don't like it. But it was hard at first. It was so hard to get at first. But as soon as I started to really understand the mechanics, and I got a bit of my brother's help to help me out with some of the more intricate things, like setting up like your armor and decorations and things like that. I got a little bit of help from him, and he really explained things like the elements and the status, the ailments, or the status afflictions. And he's the one who explained those types of things to me, all of the little mechanics and the nuanced things and all of the little tips, like the crouching before you gather to gather faster and carve faster. All those little things I learned through him, and I got good at it, and I finished the game. And then I bought Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, and I finished that. And then I got Monster Hunter, let's see, 4 Ultimate. I got Generations Ultimate. And then I got the most recent one, Rise. That's what it is. Rise. I never played World, but I have World. And the reason for that is we have it on the PlayStation 4. And the PlayStation 4 version doesn't allow you to pause even if you're playing in solo mode. And it came out right when I had a baby. So I have a daughter now. And that's when that came out, is right pretty much as soon as she was born. And I gotta be honest, there's like no way for me to play games that I can't pause. I have to be able to pause games. At least when she was a baby, there was no like difference between night and day when she would sleep. So it's like I had to be up around the clock, or available around the clock, at any given moment, at the drop of a hat. I had to be ready to drop whatever I'm doing and tend to her, because it's just like that when you have a baby. So playing that game, I realized quickly that there was going to be no way that I would be able to play, because I couldn't pause. And I tried, and it was so frustrating that I had given up pretty quickly. I honestly didn't even make it fully out of the tutorial before I realized that it was just not going to work. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. Space Daddy Gangsta, hello and welcome. Hi. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we got here. Painter Panda, huh? Hello, my friend, and hello, chat. It's a burb. I gotta save up for Painter Panda. You mean Painter Penguin? Painter Panda sounds like a really good idea for another one. I played the demo on the PSP, which I think was my first experience with Monster Hunter. Oh, the PSP, yes. So that one, I think that my ex showed me that. His sister, I think, is the one that showed me that one. Try for the Wii was the first time Monster Hunter was truly pushed for marketing, so it was it was exposure for the series to a lot of people. That makes sense because that was honestly the first time I had like heard of Monster Hunter, so it makes complete sense. I like this first-person painting experience. I did already read that. I didn't realize how far back I was on the messages though. I was just kind of rambling there and painting. But hello, Space Daddy Gangsta. How are you doing this evening? How's it going? I'm glad that you're liking it. I'm really trying to get you know, some new stuff going. Got that head cam, and I'm really trying to you know, get used to having the cam on my head and to keep things like steady. It's definitely going to be here to stay. Yeah, it's probably going to be like really, it's probably going to be like really noxious at times, especially when I'm looking around. And also, I can't always focus the camera all that well, but I'm definitely going to try to get pretty good at it. I'm definitely not a pro at it yet, but you know what? I'll keep trying. Painter Panda, the evil nemesis of Painter Penguin, who will win the eternal struggle. Oh man, I'm doing good. Just been playing Grounded and chilling. Playing Grounded. All my mods are obsessed with your art now. Oh my gosh, they're so sweet. What am I going to do? Space Daddy, your mods are super duper sweet. You guys are all really awesome. I did see that when I came over to chill at your stream, one of your mods came over and followed me. It was really sweet of them. Well, I adore you and I adore your mods. They're all really nice people. And I did have to give follows to the mods because they are lovely individuals and I want to catch their stream. I keep coughing, you guys. Oh my god. It's so hard to hold back the coughs. They're the best, truly. I don't know what I'd do without them. That's amazing. I need to kind of start like looking for probably a little bit of moderation. I don't really have problems or anything in my chat, but I might end up wanting mods for specific like help for specific features and things like that. I do think that probably right around the 200 follow mark, I'm probably going to be looking for some mods. So if you guys are interested, definitely inbox me because I will be kind of looking around for mods who can be around like, you know, like reliably. Obviously not all the time is necessary, but like I do need some kind of like moderation some of the time at the very least. When I hit the 200 mark though, I will be having a fun little giveaway when I do reach that 200 mark, which hopefully ends up being as fun as I want to make it because I have this idea. I have a really fun idea for the giveaway. I want to do a giveaway game. So Grounded is a game where you get shrunk really small and you fight bugs and spiders to look for science stuff to grow big again. At least I think that's the one. Oh, they added a big update too. Ooh. You get shrunk really small, fight bugs and spiders. Dude, that sounds really cool. What's it on? Grounded. Yo, so you guys, like, this game that I have planned for the giveaway that I want to do, I don't mean to, like, change the subject, but I just gotta tell you. I have this idea, and I hope that it works, and that I don't want it to fall through, but I really hope that it works.
So last time what I did was I had a game where you basically have like a target number. You're supposed to get like the closest to this number within the allotted time. There's a countdown, and basically every minute you're able to use the command roll to roll for a random number. Gives you a number in the chat, and then like if you happen to get on that number, you win the giveaway automatically. Or if you happen to get the closest number by the time the time is up, then you win the giveaway. So that was the old game. The new game I want to have involves using commands to basically build a character. So you'll have a character on screen. I really want this to work. I have to build the whole thing though. You'll have a character on screen with cycling features, like the face feature like is on its own layer, and like the face, the head, the ears, the hands. It's just a character with changeable parts. And so what you would do is you would do a command to change something like the ears or the eyes or something like that, or just like the body shape. And it'll cycle through all these different parts, and you want it to match the one in the corner. But there's a little bit of a trick. Every time you would want to change a feature, it changes to something random. And if you change a feature long enough, or actually pretty much all of them would have this, it's going to cycle to a new feature every like 30 minutes or so. So even if you get all of the features Hello? Oh my goodness, how long was it? Was I talking for like 12 years and like didn't notice until like holy moly. Oh. Technical difficulties always on Twitch. Yeah, that's how it goes. Oh my gosh, you should have seen the start of my stream. It was like the worst. Imagine redeeming Sunla beeps right as the mic cut out. If that happened, don't worry, because if I notice that happens, I will just do it manually for you. Don't even worry. Your points aren't going to go to waste. I'll like just trigger the stuff manually for you. No, it was only for like a minute. Okay. Okay, good. Back. Yay. That's exciting. You're good. Oh my gosh. See, I'm just wondering what's causing that, because I thought that I had fixed the issue, but it just seems to be cutting out all the time. This is like the second, maybe third time that it cut off just the stream. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Maybe it's the wire. Oh, it could be. Is it still popping? That's so odd. It very well could be. I think that I may have to switch some stuff out. Thinking.
I actually have a bit of an idea which might help, maybe. I'm getting some ideas. I have this unused tripod because that used to be where I put my camera, and oh yeah, I'm getting ideas here. Hold on. I do have this long extension cord, and the extension cord is bad. Probably. It looks really nice. It's a braided cord. And it helps me to extend everything all the way over here. But I also keep it confined to my lighting, and my lighting itself has to be moved at just the right angle. And I don't exactly need my mic right there, so if I could just use this tripod and then get this configured so that I'm no longer using that. Okay, I'm getting ideas. Hold on, let's give it a try, guys. I got an idea. I am going to cut out for a little bit. Don't mind me though. I'm going to go ahead and just put that right back in the water. All right. You know, Space Daddy, I really think you're right. I really think that it does have to do with the cord, because that is the newest installment in all of my crazy wire madness, so that it could extend all the way over there. But it doesn't necessarily need to. And so that's the thing. All right. Alright, so I'm just going to move some stuff. I'm going to go ahead and undo this little setup right here. You aren't going to hear me for just a moment. Actually, you know what? I was going to put it on a break, but I think maybe I can do this fast enough. I'll just keep it like down here for now, I suppose. Sorry about all the noise. Delicate process. Oh man. I'm sorry about your ears, you guys. In fact, let's just pop it out right now. Hello? Alright, so now we have a clean connection directly to my computer. And you said, Galaxy Brain. As someone who has DJ'd for 5 years, I know your pain. Stay back noises, I can hear, yay! It's a miracle! It's a miracle! A Christmas miracle! Yes, alright, that is so awesome. Okay, so I really do think that this tripod can definitely serve a good purpose. and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut out that middleman, get rid of that stupid cord. I bought that thing for like $10 just so that I could extend it out a little bit further, but you know what, that is when my problems really started. So I do imagine that it's not hard to imagine that that's the issue. Yes, you did. You DJ'd for all that time. So, yes, you would know all the audio issues. I trust that. I really do. Oh my gosh. Like, it's bad. It's pretty bad. The audio problems have been plaguing me for all this time. And you know what? The worst part is I thought that I solved it. I thought I did. And no, I didn't, apparently, because I'm still having those problems and they are worse than ever. It has to be that cord. I don't know what else it could possibly be at this point. I've done everything. I went into my settings and I thought that I fixed the issue, and I did tons of testing too. Like, so much testing. Look at the little penguin. Aww. Did you like my Gen 9 leaks earlier? Hilarious. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. That was hilarious. I was just talking about that with Noel, actually. He was talking about those leaks. It was just so funny. I think that the part that we both laughed at, I think, was the most was the bipedal. Bipedal. Because, it's so much more funny because everybody is so concerned and worried about Sprigatito becoming a bipedal Pokemon. Someone actually messaged me about them and said, these are real, right? It's just some stupid Google Docs, that's too funny. Someone messaged about it. I just looked at them and I was like, are these like the actual leaks that everyone's been talking about? Like, because I've been hearing talks of like actual leaks, but like I don't believe the leaks right now. I don't believe any leaks that could possibly come out right now could have any real information. Although I did like the names for like the Fuecoco line, because the Fuecoco line is pretty cool. There was one that was like, it sounded like a T-Rex or something, and I was just like, oh wow, that would actually be pretty neat. I said, no, they are very real. Bipedal made us laugh. Everyone is so like bent out of shape and worried about Sprigatito like standing up on its two hind legs. Everyone's like freaking out about that, right? It's just hilarious. It's hilarious that they would just straight up name it bipedal. That's like some big brain moves right there. Like, it's a good way to just make people angry, Oh man, I laughed so hard at that. That was like good, That was good. Seriously hilarious. I mean, who comes up with that stuff? It's just great. I hope Sprigatito evolves into a Pokemon that stands on one leg. Why not? Yeah, it just has one leg that's a bouquet. It's like a bouquet of flowers and it's just one leg. Oh, that would be awful. I want that. One of them on the list was called Hierarchy. hierarchy, like hierarchy, but like hierarchy. That's silly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no way. Oh my gosh, really? Hierarchy? Oh my gosh, that's funny. No. Oh my gosh, that's funny. God, please spare me. Oh my gosh. Everything is evil. Everything's evil. My my camera isn't working anymore. What's going on? Like seriously, it's a ghost. The ghost is haunting my art. It doesn't want me to do anything. Oh my gosh. What is going on? For real, you guys. This is like bad. It pretty much is like it's pretty much like a ghost is haunting my I'm like actually kind of considering that as a possibility now, because I literally will test and test and test rigorously for days my setup, and it works flawlessly. I put it on the bandwidth mode so that I can check all of the streaming, and then I have it record everything, and I check to make sure the mic is working and not cracking, and I check to make sure that the mic is not disconnecting for days. And what happens when I start streaming? Take a guess. No, you don't need a guess because you've already seen it. It keeps disconnecting, and I don't know what else to do. I've messed with all these settings. I guess just buy a new mic and a new cam, right? But I don't have that kind of money, especially now because we ended up owing on our taxes, and yeah, so we're kind of in a doozy right now, especially with having some medical stuff done and dental things done pretty recently. It's just been it's been pretty bad. We don't really have the money to be spending on this kind of stuff right now. Are you leaving? No, I'm using OBS, just regular OBS. Your dragon is too close. It's freezing your equipment. Oh my gosh, you're so adorable. I know how thorough you are with your setup and stuff that's crazy. Like, I mean, I'm really trying, dude. Like, I really try with my setup, and for everything to just fail when I'm live, it's frustrating, trust me. I need like a better camera and a better microphone, and even then, I can't even guarantee that things will work proper. So right now, I've just reconnected the camera. Cam Direct. Maybe this needs to be like reloaded or something. I have no idea. Okay, there we go. Sometimes your bitrate is too high. It could be an issue with that, you know? Let me check. It's gonna take a second now. It takes a while for the settings to open. But, and I'm pretty sure I can't change it while I'm streaming. But, let's see. I don't have any dropped frames from the network, but I do get rendering lag quite a bit, which does kind of suck, but it's not like too bad usually. Usually it has, usually it dips when I'm like transitioning scenes. Yeah, so that's usually when I do have issues. Or I've got too much stuff going on, you know? Yeah. Everything's a little frozen in OBS right now. Hopefully I can get this figured out at some point. Would be nice. Would be really, really nice. Okay, so outputs. My streaming video bitrate is set to 2,500 kilobits per second. No. It's 2,500, Space Daddy. I think that it's just a ghost. Yeah. Honestly, like, I gotta be completely honest. The technical difficulties have been completely outrageous. It makes zero sense. I've literally had all of the technical difficulties in the book just this stream alone. Like, for instance, when I started, the camera disconnected. This camera did. It wasn't connecting. And it was connecting. I tested it 30 minutes prior. Everything was working, functioning fine. And in a minute after I start, it disconnected. And I got it reconnected, reestablished the connection. It was fine after that. Then the mic goes out. And mind you, the mic is something I had been testing all week. I've been testing ever since my last stream, which was last week. And I thought that I fixed the issues completely with messing with some settings, and it was working in all of my recordings and all of my bandwidth tests and recordings simultaneously, and while I was trying to overload my system. It was working. And then my WebSocket disconnected, so Trigger Fire stopped working. So that was no longer working. Also, before the chat, or before I started streaming, the little chat box in the corner there wasn't working, but I got that fixed minutes before I went live. So that was an issue that happened right before the stream, but I fixed. It's just been crazy. All the camera disconnects, all of the mic disconnects. I'm not sure what's going on. It's pretty consistent right now. Yes, you always figure it out though. It happens. Doesn't change your beautiful painting or your phenomenal content. You're so sweet. Well, I hope that it doesn't get in the way too much. I know that it's pretty unsightly to have to look at all of the technical things that are happening right now. All the silly things I have to fix all the time. And I expect technical stuff here and there, but it does seem to be pretty like consistent and not nice. I appreciate you very much. Yeah, I've never had so many technical difficulties ever. Everything seems good right now with video and audio. That's so weird. Yeah, and I did a lot of testing what had to do with my bit rate as well. I was adjusting lots and lots of things with my bit rate, with filters, with trying to limit sources and pull out unnecessary things that might be taking up some CPU. My CPU is not overloaded, so I don't understand what's going on there. It's so strange. I don't know. I have no idea. It's like, I feel like I need a new computer altogether. This thing is old. Old Bessie over here, old Lenovo. That thing is from 2012. So it's pretty old and it's running on Windows 8.1. So yeah, so it's a miracle that thing's still running and still kicking. And you know, I upgraded it more recently. I got it 16 gigs of RAM when it used to have 4. And that's as high as it's able to go, by the way. And for the motherboard. And I added a graphics card. I got a GPU, and it's the MSI GeForce GT 730, if I remember correctly. And it works great, but unfortunately I also realized that it doesn't have NVENC. So the NVIDIA encoder, it doesn't have that. I don't know. I don't think there's really a way for me to get NVENC unless I buy another GPU, but why do it for a computer on its way out, right? Girl, put a donation goal up for a new PC. What? You think people would donate for that stuff? That's massive. That's too much money. I'm not gonna ask for people to donate for a PC. That's kind of a lot. I mean, like, it would be cool, but holy moly. I don't have the guts for that, you know what I mean? I would have to find a way, if I did something like that, I would have to find a way to give back to the community that helps me. Because that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. But I need to be able to give back. You know what I mean? I need to be able to give back. You're worth it if it helps your content. My people will gladly, oh my gosh. Yes, you're so sweet, oh my gosh. I appreciate you very, very much. I really do need a new PC. It's pretty old. Old Bessie over here, 10 years. We will Hello? Oh my goodness. You guys, the dead Grookey is just so funny. I can't. Oh no. The mic just keeps going. God. You guys, that's craziness. That's total craziness. Well, you know what? If all of those things are pretty much broken, maybe that means I need to take another week to try and figure out how to get things to work proper, because I guarantee you the next stream is not going to go any easier than tonight's. So I'm thinking to myself, I want to go ahead and try a new feature that I have tonight, and I'm really hoping that it actually functions properly, which, you know, might be like something that maybe I'm asking too much, you know, like I don't think my setup can really handle anything anymore. It's just all breaking down and crumbling. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking I want to try something new. So you might notice right here I've got this like little sticky note thing that says roll credits. It's an NFC tag, and essentially I just tap my phone right to it and I get to roll the credits with it. So so what I'll end up doing is go to my new end screen, and then we can try that out. Wouldn't that be so much fun? It might work, it might not. And if it doesn't work, that's totally fine. But in the meantime, I think we should probably raid off to someone else. You know, it's been a little bit since I have raided off to Super Ninbao, and boy, his channel is growing. He is blowing up and exploding, dude. That is so cool. Wait, so many people are online right now. Wow. Who do I want to raid off to? Ninbao has always provided wonderful quality, so maybe we should raid off to him. He never disappoints, you guys. He's just a lot of fun. A total vibe. I can't even like type on here, it's too slow. Did it go? He's vibing. He is really great. He never disappoints, seriously. Alright, you guys, so I'm thinking we could probably raid off to him, and I shall see you guys over there. Thanks for being the best. I'm glad I could stop in. Thanks for being here. You guys are really wonderful, and we made some progress tonight despite all of the technical issues that we have had. I'll go ahead and get a nice good look at it. We did actually make some progress. I got rid of his crazy little beard or whatever I had going on there, his mustache. Glad to hang out. It was a good way to pass the time when I was in the hospital. You're in the hospital again or still? Oh wow. All right, dude, let's stay in touch. Yes, thanks so much for being here, you guys. I think it's about time to wrap up. I adore you very, very much, and it really was a blast hanging out with you guys despite all the silly technical stuff. Hope to catch you next time. You're amazing. All right, have a super amazing night, you guys. Bye.